Breaking news, guys. Finally, the truth is out of why Finland stopped Simon Ekpa. It's now open to the world. You will hear everything and you will see everything in this video. Nothing is hidden anymore. So, this video you were about to watch will really shock you. And what is really going on right now. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always stopping by. If you're just joining us, I beg, subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I still want to use this opportunity to thank YouTube for providing this platform for every one of us. And I still want to put a disclaimer that in Prospect Channels TV, we don't promote hate speech, we don't promote violence, we don't promote misleading information, nor instigate war. What we do here is to inform, we dish out informations, locally and internationally. You understand? So YouTube should take note of that because I don't like any of such that I've mentioned. So guys, let me leave you to watch this video. Let's watch this video together. Thank you.
I don't want to say it the way it is because the money they need to pay me. Who? Pay me for what? It's unfortunate that those that should reason thinking this is the problem we have had in the zoo till today, that we are losing many lives and our life is upside down in that part of the world. Just like the guy, our brother, who came to speak about a threat of those with that stick is in their hand. This has been our mentality. We think we know, but we don't know. But those that know, you don't want to listen to them. And those that you claim that they know with a spirit of sabotage, you bow to listen to them because they come with deceit. I don't know how Nigeria sorted our people to know how deceived catches them so easily. But positiveness, they just don't do. That's why I ask Efe, how long can it take you as a person to recognize deceit? You couldn't answer the question. How long can it take you to understand when you are being deceived and when you are being lied to? He could not be able to answer that question because if he were able to answer that question, I can be able to know what's the problem. Because right in your face, you are being deceived. Your pain of today is being caused by your own contributions. Whether you are doing it deliberately or ignorantly, is something that you have to search your heart to understand. You wake up, somebody jump into the mic, being a woman, started to telling me that how can I be there? A man like me, a woman is deceived. A woman is saying this. That I say I love Biafra Defense Force. I love PM. How can a woman? But how can you say that I love PM? I love Biafra Defense Force and hate Ngozi Rabeze? How can that be possible? And if you look at the activities of Ngozi Rabeze all this year, from the day she stepped into Biafra's liberation, go and check her activities and go and check every comment. Even when she's silent, her presence speaks a lot of volume because she's watchful and keeping record. Even some of their meetings I saw, she does not speak. But when the camera show her eyes speaks a lot of volume, love of what she's doing. But those who open their mouth to call names, when they speak, that tells you that they didn't come for what she came for and what PM came for. This is simple. There are few Biafrans who have this, some who still have this aura in them, who can be able to see when they are watching. And there are few who have lost it out of their foolishness. But when I try to explain this thing to these guys, they don't want to wait. Then I start going into their profile one after the other. One after the other. To my greatest surprise, join 2024. Join 2020. Where did all these people come from? Who come to tell me something that, let me not go too far, from a position of PM room, where we will call. What's up will go off. PM will say, who wanna call in with normal call? I was among you who call with normal call. PM did not try to tell us that he's in charge of the forces, but we saw the truth. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the prophet himself, said it. Biafrans does not need to be confused. Then see, and you are there shouting, Dangote Rabeze is evil. Can you tell me one evil this one have committed? And before you tell me that evil, tell me that you have met her face to face. Or she have done one evil in your family. And she is the reason why you don't have electricity in your village. And the running water, an adequate hospital, viable roads, adequate schools, no researching center, your no defense, no. Is she the problem of this? But when all this thing was put in place, including Ngozi Rabeze, Simon Ekpa Njoku, and many great Biafrans worldwide, who jump out in the media and start ranting and pointing finger at the same woman who has been in the corridor of this controlling of the calmness we have gotten in our land. How come suddenly you started pointing and they threw you as a human being? You couldn't ask, why are you pointing finger at this woman? What is going on? And somebody came out and tell you that he has communication with the defense force. Oh, why did Ngozi Ola was not in that group? Why PM didn't answer at the early time? But she is aware of everything that is going on there. She is aware of it. When she coming on board on absence of PM, because if you look at the cabinet, we're not talking about your position. We are talking about capacity and capability to lead at that particular critical moment. Who? I didn't say that Biafrans that they are not capable, but who made the move when Biafrans was in sorrow? She. Who made the move for most of the travels that, even the one that concerns PM? She. They will tell me that Nkere went to Capitol Hill. Yeah, Nkere went to Capitol Hill. Maybe at that particular moment, he's the one. At that particular moment, and with his corny and deceit attitude. I don't hate him, but I hate his activities in Biafra liberation, because we all want to go home. Some of us are not interested for money anymore. I don't need money. Some of us are not interested. Some of us are not interested of living in a foreign land. We are interested to go home. But some of you are interested to come on Twitter space and sleep there and get whatever they give you. Some of them are, almost majority of them say that we are being paid. We are being paid. Then saw our brother, Christopher. He's a European rep. They say, the position I've been looking for, I've gotten it, I'm being paid. They don't even know who this man is. They don't know who he is. They don't even know his contributions. And even those working with Christopher before, who was supposed to be online maybe to take that position, she jumped out of the thin air for no reason. Being Obi, some of them don't even know what's going on. If you ask Obi, why did it? Obi could have been in that position. But she jumped out. Poof. If you ask Obi, now what is your problem? That you jump to join illiterate. She doesn't have no reason. That is the problem. They don't even know where the problem is coming from. Common reasoning. You open a space, you have a pain. I came in for us to discuss about this pain and see how we can join force and support USB. And you started ranting, mentioning name of somebody who is somewhere, chatting one girl in meet in Finland, how they can meet again. And you call it your acting prime minister. Go and ask him if he's still chatting the same girl. What do you people know? You are telling me that you're much on ground. I am more on ground than you people, some of you that live here. Because let me not go there. But yeah. So, my dear people, if these guys continue in the way they are going, they are not helping themselves. The government can only do what they need to do and putting things in place. But calling the same woman that is working for us names, because the world are listening, it's not healthy for our, for them, because I don't think they are relevant. Because if you check some of them now, why they are not bothered about the update and accountability of the Biafran people's money, because some of them never contributed into that fund. So go and do your findings right now. Those of them that are ranting there, I know some of them. I've encountered them in different ways. Privately chat, privately, I know what they are in for. So someone who don't have no pain, as they don't know what Biafrans are passing through. They don't know why somebody like Dr. Ngozo Raboeze will live a beautiful life and a family, her great job, to come and receive insult from you, and you think that she's happy about that? Someone like me now, I will leave everything I'm doing to come and receive insult. Someone like European rep, Christopher Kenwa, you think that someone like that will have you people time to come and receive insult from you? I'm talking about somebody I'm very close to, very, very close to. Somebody like our own Secretary for Security Homeland, Secretary Dorat. You think that someone like that will leave everything they are doing in Canada just to come and be receiving insult from you guys? And many more. You think that? I don't know how these people think that they will come and time they're supposed to have meetings, work for Biafra and do their personal things, relax. When they go into space, you are calling their names. I come into the space, you are telling me how much I'm collecting. What kind of money? Is this all about money? Well, some of them that have brain there, if you are listening, my dear brother, the pains that we have, you that is speaking there, I have to
because
say,
because
thank you.
what because they are talking about money because that is what they are doing. Because okay,
That's what they are doing. It's just
yeah,
like
that
we
is
go
why they are
247
doing
that
it,
is here.
because onye osi for and onye na-abụ onye osi na onye abụ onye osi, because that is exactly what they are doing. They are
Playing
fighting
Ugo
for their pocket.
247's
Do you
voice.
think it's easy? Most of them they are paying $400 to €400 every month. Do
My
you
brother,
think it's a
I am
small
not
money to
interested.
them?
I don't know. I am not interested what they are paying them, but it's better they collect the money and shut up. I was there when they were playing Ugo 247's voice. Ugo was sending out a message that could be a beneficial for them if they really want to work for Biafra. But the message was twisting in the other way around. And the person that is playing this voice, do you know where Ugo is coming from? He's set in Spain.
Since day one, Ugo 247 has been in a truthful side, right from DOS to
It's
Simon Ekpa to Ugo. Our brother Ugo 247 has been in the right side. He
no,
doesn't
you
care.
know, they are
He
picking
always
her
needs the
voice to
truth.
play. I don't know what they want me to say. Okay, now
They are
someone.
just gossiping because of Ugo did not belong to them and doesn't want to follow them. That is why they are doing everything possible.
No,
Ugo
even sorry, my
has been
brother.
in the
Even
right side.
Akukaria, my brother. I see Nkiruka insulting Akukaria. I saw Reja Feel using one word against Akukaria's mother. The word he used against Akukaria's mother is unbelievable. Not even say it in a secret. Talk less of in a recorded space. Thank you, my brother. I rest my case.
You are welcome, sir. Thank you very much. John C. John C.
Yeah, thank you so much. Gaskiya, our saboteurs, they are seriously distracting us, and the thing is
I,
dropping
I
me
think
off.
I think I think they are the one that is even parading this thing that is happening in our land. This saboteurs, I think they are the one behind all this thing happening. Believe me, they are the ones because it seems that they are not even interested on the thing going on. Gosh, the massacring is too much. I thought they say they have men on ground. Where are they are men on ground? Are they not fighting back? I have people everywhere. Sorry, go ahead, just.
Thank you very much. You see, our deputy prime minister is trying to preach our independent state. Whenever she says so, they will start saying you are still in exile, you are still in exile. So they are trying kind of push that narrative of, people should not, accept the independence that have been, redeclared, and we start working on it. So they are just trying to preach, uh, to sell their own idea that, we are still in exile, and that is very, very painful. That's very, very painful. I, my God, these people have caused a lot of
They
damage.
are the one that is, they are the one that is in exile. We are focused, and they are not distracting us because the government, all the government cabinet, nobody, if you can watch, nobody is shaking. They always focus on their work. They are only distracting themselves. They are just gossiping. They don't know what they are doing. If you go to their space, they are not posting what is happening in the homeland. They are working, all the things they are doing, they're only doing for the paymaster, their paymaster. They want to satisfy their paymaster. That is why they are doing all these things. Understand? And whenever they are doing like that, they want us to be, they want the government to be panicking or bringing what they are planning or what they are hiding to do. They don't know that all this government, all this cabinet, they are learned. They are very intelligent. They know what they are doing. You can't just be making noise on space, calling their name. They don't have anything they are discussing. I thought they said they have money. Then on men on ground, they are crying. And they're asking, why, where is the money our DPM, the government is contributing? Where is the money? Where is their own money? Are they not the one that started the fundraising? That is the question that we are going to be asking them. They don't have anything. They only gossip. They only, once they don't bring you on their own side, they will try to blackmail you to find one thing or the other. But all these things they are just doing is the same pattern with the DOS. That is the same pattern they are doing. Our government is focused. What we need is to support the government, not threatening people or making noise online and saying the government is not doing good or government are not trying. If the government are not trying, why can't you try on your own side? Are you not the government? Government are not only the new cabinet. We, all of us, we are government. We should try on our own way. The people on homeland, let them organize themselves, try to protect themselves, not only forming courties, doing that, killing themselves. While the Christopher Musa and the Fulani and some of our governor, those nonsense governor are recruiting people to be killing our people. A Bubagu that have already lost for so many years, they show surface now. Because of what? Because of this, all these competent people, greedy and wicked and evil people. So don't mind that they are not distracting the government. So I don't want us to be using that word. They are distracting. Nobody is distracting because our DPM is not. She is focused. She's not shaking. Understand? The government is very strong. They are doing their own ritual. They are doing their own work. Thank you. Go on.
Yeah, thank you very much. You see, to me, it's very clear that these people, they don't even need the freedom they have been, propagating for so long. Because how can you be like kind of, you need your freedom when you now declared your independence, and the government make it official and bring it to the public notice that we are recruiting men to that will serve as military, and you start countering it, start opposing it, saying that this and that, start giving unnecessary comments, excuses. So it really shows that they don't even need the freedom. They just want everything, whether by crook or by chance, they just want everything to just be going in such a blind way. Just like this guy that came up here and started threatening those that are in diaspora. That is even helping the matter. I've shared my true life story here with us here in this X space. What happened? I used to send money for one of my brother down in the east. He should help me in the building that I've laid already as a structure there. So I never knew that the money that I sent, that this guy, I will call him, Alpha, have you done this work? You tell me yes. So when I travel back, I discovered that this guy did not do anything. But when I call him, he will tell me that he have done it. So where is the money? I never knew that he used my money to go and buy bike, which he used that bike and kill someone. So you see, that's how they roll. When you give, they don't even know how you are managing in where you are to earn your living. The only thing they know is that you are just sending money, and they think you are living, you are living large because you are not there with them. They think that Jesus. See, what this guy just came up here and spew out here, it pains me down to my bone. Like, na-agbasi aka ndị nọ n'iro na emechakwa na a ga-alọta. Who are you threatening? Who are you threatening? People who have home at heart, trying their best to fix everything, and you are here threatening emecha na a ga-alọta. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Though that's how God works. I used to say it. That's how God works. In fact, people, uh, uh, like, it's not even when we have millions of soldiers before they will do signs and wonders. The real soldiers that God is going to even use might not even be up to that numbers that we all are imagining to have, and things will be happening. So it's not even multitude in this liberation that I am even looking at. I'm just looking at God's army, the real army of God that is going to use to fight this last fight. You understand? So it doesn't matter if you have been into the struggle since the creation of ESN, and you think that this newcomer, how can these newcomers now come and scatter everything? Because that's sometimes the mentalities of some people. Some of them that have once said it, Ngozi that just came, now she want to think, giving unnecessary excuses. This one is just a newcomer. Then you want to just come and take scatter everything, take away everything. Everything we are doing in this life is by grace and also by divine mandate. It doesn't matter that you have been into the system for years. It doesn't matter. When God has blessed you, no man can curse you. When God has given you that wisdom, nobody can replace me in this life. Nobody. Because God just created me that exceptional the way I am. But it pains me when those who you are fighting the same fight now turn back and start fighting you. Instead of you channeling your energy towards your enemy.
Thank you very much. Oga will go 247. Let us allow him to say, so that we'll come back to you again. Thank you.
Foolish and stupid our people are. People are dying on daily basis in the hands of the Fulanese, contracted by Nigeria. And somebody will come here to threaten you. Somebody will come here to tell me that the reason why we are dying is because of Simon Ekpa. The reason why we die is because of the Pongozo Rabeze. The reason why we die is because we are demanding for our freedom. I want to ask us a question. If we are speaking and we are being killed to this level, if we don't speak, how do you think the killing will be? How do you think the ethnic cleansing level will be? How do you think the land grabbing policy will be? If we all kept quiet till now, do you think anybody would have been left in our land? That fool that came here to threaten people, remember you will come home. He should also pray to God to be alive in next 1 minute. Because today, in Biafra land, you escape the Fulanese in Anambra, you cannot escape them in Imo. If you escape them in Owerri, you are not sure of escaping them in Abia. If you manage to escape them in Abia, you are not sure you are going to escape them in Olo. This is the life our people are living today. This is the life. It has become normal. We are ready to die at any given point. Our people die anywhere, anytime. Lucky Dube say, before I go to bed, I pray to God to have my soul to keep, because I don't know what will happen next. This is a crazy world. You don't have to wait before you go to sleep. Every minute of our lives now in Biafra land, we ask God to keep our soul. While eating, we can die. While going too far, we die. In our offices, we die. Even in our homes, we are being massacred. And our people are comfortably sitting down, enjoying their lives in part of the country that is still safe. Our people are so foolish. They think they can run away from this. You can never run away from this. I want us all to draw back our memories when all these things were started. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was shouting, "These will only not end up in Kaduna. These will not only, it wasn't Kaduna. I think it was where far north. I think in Madugri, what do you call them? Far north." And the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was telling us that this is coming to us. These people are not going to stop there. They will come. They will come. They will meet us in our lands unless we do something. We have to start preparing to meet them.
Okay, man. Are you still there?
Somebody is meeting me. I don't know who is meeting me. Somebody.
Are you still there?
Somebody is
okay. Go on.
Microphone. I don't know when the person muted the microphone.
Drake, did you mute anything? Okay, go on.
Drake, I would like you to make me co-host here, please. Give me co-host. Drake, can you hear me? Drake, are you there?
Maybe it's still working. I don't know what happened. You can go on, sir.
I would like to have the co-host.
Okay, maybe he'll come back. He will be around soon.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, I don't know how long I stopped coming out.
No, just it's not up to a second. Just continue.
Okay.
You were acting from farmer because the thing started from Bronu.
Okay, Bronu. Yeah, thank you so much. So when all this thing started far north, Bronu, our people were saying, Hausa people, Fulani people are killing each other. I was one of them that argued that this will never come outside north. It will remain there. But when I come to realize that this is not only for the northerners, this is nothing but ethnic cleansing, land grabbing policy, economic strangulation, ethnic cleansing, land grabbing policy. I came to listen to, what is his name? Retired General T.Y. Danjuma crying out that the military have colluded in carrying out this same ethnic cleansing. These are the same people that came to destroy Biafra land. The same T.Y. Danjuma. Go on, and the rest of them, they came to wipe out the same level of ethnic cleansing they brought to Biafra land. They are crying about it today. So like joke, like play, they came down to middle Kaduna. From Kaduna, they came down to lower part of the Kaduna, southern Kaduna. From there, they entered Jos, Plateau, Lantan, Azaria, Benue, Niger, Ebonyi, Enugu, Anambra, so on and so forth. Imo, Abia, Delta. They have spread everywhere. And yet, our people are not seeing anything in it. Probably, you are in Lagos and they are massacring people in Delta. So it's not your business. These are our people. Mercantilism, Mazinam, they can say that our brains has been occupied, our mind, our brain, our spirit, our thoughts has been taken over by mercantilism. When they are killing people in Anambra today, the only thing our people will think about, hey, they have killed the person that is selling spaghetti. It's my opportunity to buy spaghetti and make more money. You don't even know that as you are buying that spaghetti, you might be the next one to fall. They kill the person selling the building material. Hey, it's my opportunity. God has done it for me. Finally, I am going to shine. You've forgotten that on your way to that your useless flea shining, you may be the next person to fall. Because these people, therefore, they kill people any moment, anytime. They don't look at your face. They don't know who you are. They don't care who you are. Look at what have been going on. This killing you see that is going on in Ehamufo and Enviro has been happening for like more than 2 weeks now. But this last weekend was the height of it. They went into churches yesterday and massacred everybody in that church. Lord Jesus, where are you people? Why didn't you stop them with your gun? Why didn't they stop? They killed them with their aprons. That Lord Jesus, they tell you, gun, do not penetrate. Time we begin to tell ourselves the truth. There are things that prayer stops. There are things that action stops. Go to Bible, read your Bible. When God sent his children, he gave them sword to kill their enemies. Each time David go to confront his enemy, he did not go with prayer. He pray at home and go into the battlefield with sword. You cannot pray at home and go into the battlefield with prayer. You go to battlefield with sword. You go to church, you pray. You go home, you pray. When we ask you to defend yourself, you call us terrorists. You join the people that are coming to kill you and take over your land to call us terrorists. You join them to proscribe us. I want you to think and ask yourself, where are those people that are proscribed those terrorists today? Where are they? Will you be not that carry the flag of calling us and proscribing us terrorists is today in America with his family enjoying himself? And the you that is stupid enough to jubilate and gloat over the terrorist proscription, you are the one that is being killed. I must tell you the truth. If they wipe away the whole land of Biafra, I will not be wiped away. My children will never be wiped away. But I get nothing watching my people die for nothing. It bleeds my heart when I see what is going on in Biafra land. Have you not seen them? Go to my wall and watch some of them if you have not seen them. After watching them, you come back and tell me that you are comfortable. Somebody was going to buy, is it bread or what? They caught him. They killed him at close range. The ones they killed and they dragged their bodies, lifeless body in Okada. Just go and watch what they are doing to our people. I want every one of us to know that it will not only end in that Ehamofo community. And I want you to ask yourself, why is it that whenever they come, they target a community, they do not leave that community until they wipe out and take over that community and rename that community? I want you to ask yourself, why have Nigeria terrorist state continuously stopped the foreign journalists from coming to Nigeria to report what is going on? Why? You don't bother to ask yourself. You bother to point accusing fingers. You bother to accuse me of collecting money from Gozi or President. You bother. These fools do not think. They do not reason to their senses. If I would collect money from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Have you asked yourself, why did I refuse the money Ogechukwu Nkele was given to me when there was even no problem? Why should I refuse it? If my aim and goal was to collect money, why should I refuse the money being offered to me by those anonymous in 2021? Those of you that were listening to me, I showed you all. I showed you all. Those that followed me in 2021, I showed you the proof, because when I was saying it, nobody believed me. I have to bring up the proof and show you. I was promised up to $3,000 a week. What do? Whatever we ask you to do, go and publish it. I refused. How much do you think Dr. Ngozi Orabueze want to give me? Okay, you want to be paying me, want to take me and place me on salary. I refused. I challenge you to come out and invite me to come and explain to you how it happened. Have you ever seen him come out to deny he don't pay anybody? I told you the same old Okechukwu told me how he placed everybody on salary. Which Adadorama also confirmed when she had a fallout with him. If you are still here and you have not shared this space, if you are here, you have not shared this space, you are worse than a wicked Fulani man. I must tell you the truth.
Matthew, go.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Yes, I'll send to you, please. Help me and bring a Clara up and there are others that are requested, but I can't bring them up. I don't know why.
That is what I'm saying. But let us try and see what the problem is. Let us see what the problem is.
Yeah,
I think
you can bring me down. You can bring me down.
You will always, you have to be shaky. Before you come on space next time, you shake your settings, because I don't know why by now.
Yes, I've seen that. I've checked it.
Yeah.
It's from my head, but yeah.
Yeah, you should be shaking very well, because by now your space should be going more than this. Okay. So like I was saying before, my people, when we sit, you make Clarity our co-host, please.
All right.
Hold on, I don't know if I can make him co-host. No, it's only you that can make a co-host. So make a co-host. So today, as I was saying, our people are dying, and the same our people are comfortably condemning those that are fighting for them. We are chopping off the fingers that are feeding us. We think this will serve us. We think this will solve the problem. No, we are only increasing the problem. No matter how much you come here and accuse me of collecting money from whoever, it will never save the situation. And let me tell you the truth here. Anybody that is thinking that you have to give money to that military man in Biafra land, you have to give money to army man, you have to Mobutuzo Holy Ghost and goes to holy, and the one that is Ross that is not even existing, all of them you have to give them money. I want to ask you a question. Do you need to give the military money to do their duties? No. What you need to give them is the equipment to carry out their responsibilities. And I want to ask again, for instance, we have General Butusa and the rest of them. If they have refused to accept Dr. Ngozi Orabueze as the COS, as the DPM, how do you communicate with them? You see, what people don't understand is what happened. We come here, we explained. Our DPM come here, she explained. Every person from the cabinet come here, explained. Nobody want to listen. And there's some people that are just coming to rant at the people that you thought they know what is going on. They come here, they pass negative informations. DPM Dotongozo Rabeze, this success you see today ranting with the people, terrorists, Sonia Parawa, terrorists, Ogechukunkere. DPM tried to communicate success. Success say, you cannot, I will not talk to you. DPM sent many people to call him. He said, I don't have to talk to her. She's a woman. I will not communicate a woman. I want success to know that he is living with a woman. Probably have daughters or daughter. Have a mother, a woman. DPM tried as much as possible to communicate with Butuzo and the rest of them. But because Ogechukunkere, the terrorists, have biased their mind not to listen to Ogechukunkere, not to listen to DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, that Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is a sellout. That Dr. Ngozi Orabeze have sold Biafra to Nigeria. That Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is trying to kill all of them, and they listen to Ogechukunkere, and they are allowing our people to be massacred on a daily basis. And I am asking you now, General Butuzo, Commander Gento, I'm not even involving the one that call himself what is a holy demon, Holy Ghost. Because I don't see him. I don't see him to be a soldier. So I'm asking you, soldiers of Biafra land, are you happy with what is going on in Biafra land today? Why I'm saying this is because anybody you are that will come and rant on the social media how DPM is squandering money, I am going to be doing saga with your name, with you. Let us face the reality. Where on earth, which country have you seen the general, even in Nigeria that is lawless, a lawless, no rule of law country like Nigeria, the Musa that is CDS, Chief of Defense Staff Musa, cannot tell Tinubu, cannot tell Chetima how to run Nigeria government. As lawless as Nigeria is, Musa cannot do that. What Musa needs is equipment to carry out his operation, equipment to continue the ethnic cleansing, massacring, land grabbing of Biafrans. That is what he's doing. He's not interested in who is there, who is not there. Give me whatever I need. Let me go and finish all the Biafrans. That's what he's doing. But what is our people doing today? Ogechukunkere. Ogechukunkere. Ogechukunkere is working for people I can't even tell. I don't even know if he's working for Funani or for whoever. But I want us to ask ourselves, who is Ogechukunkere working for? If Ogechukunkere is genuine, why haven't he come out on the space and give Biafrans time to ask him questions? Let him take questions from Biafrans. He's dodging because he's a wicked, evil man. He's a wicked, worse than these terrorists that are killing our people every day. Just look at what is happening in Ehamufu now. You might think Ehamufu, Ehamufu is far in Ebonyi or Enugu State. I'm in Calabar. I want you to go and add that. Using indirect phrase. I want you to go, please mute yourself. I want you to go and ask Okocha, one of the broadcasters I see, Okocha TV or something like that. Ask him, how many people in Delta State go to farm today? Just go to his comment section and ask him. He will tell you. He is not a Biafran activist. He's just making his own broadcast, but he will tell you the truth that their people do not go to farm. It's either you get killed or you get raped and they still get killed, and your farm will be destroyed. They are scared of coming out. Yet, you cannot be bold enough to stand with your people. How all the traditional rulers they took away from what do you call them? The Delta area where they invaded and brought down and leveled down, according to Musa, they leveled them down last year. All the traditional heads they took away, about 4 or 5 of them, they died in the hands of the military, Nigerian military. And you telling me it's a joke? All these people are the people that stand and say, don't kill my people. They have killed all of them so that nobody will speak for you. Finland today continue to detain our prime minister, while Nigeria terrorist state continue to carry out the ethnic cleansing and land grabbing policy against our people, Biafrans. And you don't see, it's not your business. You don't see anything wrong with that. The only thing you see wrong is that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist. Is today, I am asking you today as we speak here, who is the terrorist? Is it me? Is it you? Who is the real terrorist? Who is our real enemy today? Who today is the enemy? Who is carrying out this cleansing against our people? I said it earlier. 2022, I was warning us. A time is coming when they will come to your churches and they massacre you. Our people were thinking you will be safe in there. You see all these big churches. They are starting with small churches today. Ask Redeemed Church, how many of their pastors has been massacred in Middle Belt here? Ask Lord Chosen, how many of their pastors has been massacred with their church members? Ask Christ Embassy, ask Catholic, ask Roman Catholic, ask Anglican. All churches have gotten their share. They have gotten their share. Yet, they will tell you, pray, Nigeria will be good. I want to ask you a question. Till when will Nigeria be good and be fine? Till when? Till when? When we are all dead and gone, when we are all wiped away. If you are not moved, if you are not touched by what has happened this weekend alone, I'm not talking of, I've been getting the messages. I communicate with the people in the Hamufu directly. They are sending me the messages from the moment the helicopters began to come. And the ugliest part of it is that it's the same Biafrans and Hamufu indigenous person or persons that joined them in that helicopter to point hands and show them where our people are staying. This took place. This happened for several days. After they have monitored and spotted them out, they began to bomb them. For you think it's just this? It's not only killing. They bombed them. They threw bombs and grenades with a helicopter several days. Then people have to run out of their hidings. Then they began to massacre. While the Nigerian military is working with helicopter up, they release their foot soldiers in the name of Fulani terrorist killers to massacre our people, unarmed children, women, and the men, innocent, old, and young. Somebody is going to buy bread, you got him, you pick bullet, you gave to him to hold, you shoot him. Somebody is going to buy Gary, you get him, you shoot him, close range, bastard, he said, and drag him up with a motorcycle. Finland, are you watching this? My heart is bleeding. My heart is bleeding. My heart bleeds that I cannot control it anymore. Finland, I wish you people, I know you listen to our spaces. Finland, you should ask yourself, if truly Simon Ekpa, a savior that God has given to us after Mazen Nantikano has been silenced, if he is truly behind these killers, why are we crying today? If you have been able to arrest or keep or stop the killer, who is then now the killer? Simon Ekpa has done nothing. Finland. Simon Ekpa has done nothing. It's time to let him go. Let him go and save his people. He's only a liberator. Like I said before, if you have not shared this space, if you have not shared this space and you are still here, it will be better for you to leave. It will be better for you to leave us alone. If you are 5 of us that are here that have shared this space, it will be better for 5 of us to remain here than having millions of people that are wicked hypocrites. There's no point of coming here to tell me you support me, you like me, you have not shared this program, and you are here. And you are sharing from what I'm saying. You are crying the same cry, shedding the same tear, bleeding the same way I'm bleeding. Yet, you cannot share this space. You are worse than the people doing all these things against our people. They tell you that Ngozi Orebeze, he said, I've forgotten his name, he killed whoever that worked. Nobody have died that accepted to work with Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. Anybody, the commander they told you that died last year before the arrest of our PM. And they only got the post from Shina Sanwo-Olu. And I want you to know, all these people, criminal terrorists, Sonny Akparawa and the rest of them, if they cannot fight against the enemies of Biafra, but fighting against the Biafrans, do you think they are fighting for you? All those Efulefu that is following them, I pity all of you that have left the main dream and focusing on somebody you don't even know. Somebody you don't even know what they are standing for. Have you ever seen Ogechukwu Nkene made a broadcast from his house? Your PM, where do you see him broadcast from? Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, where have you seen him broadcast from? Nnamdi Kanu, where do you see him broadcast from? Do you see him broadcast from car, hotel, on the street? Somebody that is scared of revealing his identity is a criminal. A wicked one at that. And Ogechukwu Nkene has proven that he is worse than a criminal. Somebody you don't even know. Somebody with more than 10 identities. I will hang on here. Clarity John, I don't know if you are there. Please, you pick up the microphone.
I think she's not.
That's Miss here. Drake, please make Clarity John the co-host, please.
Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, Drake. Thank you for all you do for us. We are.
So guys, you've all watched this video. What's your take on this? Please, let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Thank you and bye for now.